welcome to the 57th ASH Annual Meeting and Exhibition. You're watching ASH News TV. Hello, I'm Rachel Kopchak.
And I'm Ed Highland. The premier event in malignant and non-malignant hematology is here in Orlando, and it's happening right now. The ASH Annual Meeting provides an invaluable educational experience highlighting updates in the hottest topics in hematology. This session saw presentations looking at the latest work in myeloid development, while in this concurrent scientific workshop, members looked at hematology and the aging cell. Researcher Dr. Wendy Pang explained her work in myelodysplastic syndrome and anemia of the elderly.
What is going on? What are the mechanisms that cause the disease? And then, as the next step, how do we address those mechanisms to help alleviate the symptoms of the disease and potentially cure the disease?
It's a big challenge for us because in hematology we have curable disease and we have very expensive drugs. Then it's very important to identify the older patient that you can treat adequately.
And I have the honor now of being joined by ASH President, Dr. David Williams. Dr. Williams, thank you so much for coming by. So many things happening this week in Orlando for the 57th annual.
Yeah, it's great, and I want to welcome everyone to Orlando. We're just thrilled with convention space and looking forward to a terrific meeting.
It's all about science here at ASH, and that's kind of the theme going through the next couple of days.
That's true. We have the theme of genomic medicine, and it's revolutionizing our field, as it is many fields in medicine. And you'll notice that the plenary session, the presidential symposium, many of the invited speakers and honorific speakers are basically going to be talking about how genomic medicine is changing what we do for our patients, the kinds of medicines we use, and the approaches we have for their therapeutic treatments.
What's always insightful about ASH is this is what's happening right now. This isn't even last week's news. This is basically what's being released to the world of medicine right now, and we're hearing about it sometimes for the first time here at ASH.
Yeah, just in the last week, just right now, 3 new drugs are being approved by the FDA for treatment of multiple myeloma. And actually ASH has 2 sessions, new sessions that will pair experts in the use of these new drugs that are just approved and provide clinicians and with advice about how to use these new drugs. These are very popular sessions, so we're quite happy to have them.
To be a leader in oncology, you don't settle till you have the right answer.
There's a tremendous amount of excitement within AbbVie for the future prospects in oncology.
We have a number of phase clinical program medication candidates that are aimed at both the hematologic malignancy space as well as the solid tumor space.
If this is successful, it could make a remarkable impact in cancer patients' lives.
If you're looking for a place to grab a seat and collaborate with your colleagues, ASH Central is the perfect place. New this year, you can use one of the small conference rooms to meet in a more private space. You can sign up for one of these collaboration rooms. ASH Central is also home to the ASH Job Center, Trainee Lounge, and remote session viewing areas. You can also purchase ASH products at the ASH Store, including ASH SAP 5th Edition, 2015 Annual Meeting Abstracts, Hematology 2015, the ASH Education Program. And new this year, ASH will be offering CME credit and MOC points to physicians for completion of multiple choice questions based on the manuscripts written by the 2015 Annual Meeting Education Program speakers. These items will also be available for purchase on site as well as online. If you're looking for the perfect ASH accessory, you'll want to get a pair of these I Heart ASH sunglasses. All you have to do is tweet hashtag ASH15, show the event staff down here inside the selfie zone at ASH Central, and you can get a pair while supplies last. Here's a look at what attendees are looking forward to at ASH 2015.
It's great to meet colleagues from all over the world and discuss progress in blood cancer. That's what I'm interested in.
This is a premier meeting. We learn everything from clinical research to translation to clinical practice. So it's a good opportunity to show off my own work, learn from others, network, socialize, all of those things in one.
The goal all the while was always to get to go to ASH, so I finally was able to come this year, so I'm really excited. I have a poster to present, so I'm really happy with that.
Help today for the doctors and researchers of tomorrow. The ASH Trainee Day features a number of activities and services for students, residents, and fellows. The half-day workshop explores careers in basic, translational, and clinical research, giving attendees important insider information.
You'll have, for example, kind of senior faculty who sit on review committees, and they'll talk about, as a reviewer, what they're looking at when they review grants, and give you kind of the pitfalls and also advice on how to, kind of the nuts and bolts on how to get a successful K grant funded so that you can kind of take the next step in your career.
These are things that I think I learned sort of by the by. You know, no one ever gave me a lecture about how this all plays out. And I think we're trying to make it better than it was for us.